NuubCast. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you this 1v1 on the Shattered Temple between my friend Tzernix, the Red Protoss, against Eclipse 4, the Blue Protoss. Eclipse 4. Eclipse for you? I don't really understand the name, but that doesn't matter if I don't understand it. It's his name, and it's all good. PvP here in Shattered Temple. Welcome to NuubCast. Did I already say my name? Did I say? This is Blomus bringing you... I think I did. Well, let's not repeat myself. It's funny how your mind gets into a particular rut, and once you start saying a particular thing, you want to finish saying that same thing. Even if you've already said it like 2 or 3 times, you want to finish that rut. You need to get into it and out of it, and that's weird. Mental inclinations are funny. But it doesn't matter what my mental inclinations are, because this is NuubCast, where we don't care what you think. Or at least you don't care what I think. Something like that. I don't know. Somebody's thinking something. But what we do care about is that my mouse is on the action and not over there somewhere. But this is a PvP where we are looking at, and not only is it a PvP, it's a Masters level PvP, so we would expect this little production box to be fairly identical as my mouse continues to drive me away from what's happening on the screen. Both players doing the same builds, and here in Masters we are about as close to pro as we ever get here at NuubCast, so we expect a little bit better play from our Master level players and from their their replays. So hopefully we're going to see some pretty awesome action here out of Tzernix and Eclipse 4. We see Eclipse 4 getting out that first Zealot. No unit in production for Tzernix as of yet. Just his little scouty probe hanging out. No second gas, no... We do have a second gateway, and now he is chronoing out that first Stalker. And Eclipse 4 chronoing out a Stalker as well. Probes meeting in the middle, saying, "What's up? What's up?" And the Zealot coming out, going to be followed quickly by the Stalker. It looks like Eclipse 4 wants to put on that early game pressure. Hard to tell what Eclipse 4 is doing. It looks like he's going to try and 4-gate. There it is. There's gate number 4. He will be 4-gating. There is the pylon. Probe is dead. Pylon will go down. Unless, of course, these units can force the stop on the pylon production. Oh, but they can't. But it's still going to be a while before the warpin is finished, and by that time Tzernix is going to make quick work of these units and is going to take down the pylon, so the 4-gate is going to fail, and that leaves Eclipse 4 in a mighty tough spot. We take a look at the unit tab. He's down a couple probes, even though he has all 4 gates up now, and warp gate's still not finished though, so there was some kind of timing that he mixed up, was badly executed over on this side. So instead, going to get a second gas, going to drop the Twilight Council, going to go for Blink Stalker, see if he can recuperate what he is behind. Now, he's only behind by 7 food, but as you know, in PvP, every piece of food matters. And now you're going to see Tzernix do a similar build. He's going to go for 3-gate Blink. And since he is slightly ahead, he is going to have a couple more Stalkers than Eclipse 4 will. So, and actually he's making Zealots, so I could be completely wrong on what he's going to do. Maybe he's, getting the DTs, which is not surprising. I mean, it's often what you do in a Protoss. If you do something like 4-gate and you mess it up, you have to recover in some way that your opponent may not expect, and DTs is a surefire way to do that. Of course, Tazernix has the robo facility out. He hasn't scouted, so he doesn't know what his opponent is doing, and that's something that also happens a lot in PvP, where you just assume what your opponent is doing, and past the early game, you just don't scout. Robo going down for Eclipse 4 as well. He's spending so much on this tech, though, he's probably not going to have enough money to warp in very many units. He's trying to save gas, presuming that the DTs are going to be ready soon, but here comes Tazernix moving out onto the map. Got a 4th gateway. Blink, a third of the way done. Getting that observer out. Plopping down the reinforcement pylon. There's the observer in the base. Looking at all your business. Mostly zealots, which is actually pretty smart for Eclipse 4. However, it's going to be problematic now that Blink is... Did he cancel Blink? What in the what? How come it's not... Oh, because I don't have it on. Oops. Up, and here comes a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. DT's in your main. DT's in your main. Where's the observer? Oh, force field at the front. Only blocks off one. Oh no, this is bad. Pretty good force field. I'm pretty sure this force field was Tazernix, keeping the zealots from attacking on all sides. Blink finishes. He's able to blink out. And however, over here, oh, he had another observer come out, and the Stalkers took care of the DTs. But things have evened up somewhat. Take a look at the unit tab. Now Eclipse 4 ahead in drones and ahead in overall food. But here come the Blink Stalkers. Going to take care of that. Observer giving high ground vision for the Blink DTs coming in. Not going to be able to do much. Tazernix has pretty good Stalker control. Very good Blink control. Going to take out that DT. Is he not? Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, baby. Getting her done. Here comes another War Prism with another DT, but there is the observer here. So, but he does take out 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't like that. That is a terrible idea, surrounding a DT with probes. Oh my goodness. He took out 7. That is way too many. Where'd that observer go? Come on! Why are you letting this happen? He's trying to micro 2 places at once. It's actually very hard to do. He's got this going on over here. He's actually into the production facilities. He's not at the probes, though. Here comes the Eclipse 4 probe attack, and he's actually going to pull off. Oh my, oh my. Ugh. Look at these food numbers. It's 14 food to 21 food. Tazernix is ahead, though. But Eclipse 4 could warp in another DT, but probably don't want to. Oh, he did. He warped in a DT. Here comes Tazernix with a couple of sentries. It's kind of interesting how he decides to use those. Oh, nice. He's got the observer on the DT. And there's only 144 gas for Eclipse 4, so he can't make any more DTs. Can't make much of anything. Oh, he does have another DT over here. Holy friholies. Oh my goodness. Tazernix down to 3 probes. Oh my. What is happening? More DTs in over here. Zealot being warped in. That's got to be it. Probes attacking. Link's out of the way. Please tell me this is it. No, there's still 4 probes over here. We'll put on the units tab for this. 4 probes to 3 probes. Another Zealot warping in. That's it. There can't possibly be any more units warped in for Eclipse 4. Zernix trying to use Blink to get these guys out of the way. Finally takes care of the Zealot. And he should be able to micro his way to finish this game. His probe's like, no, we will. We will kill that Stalker. We will kill it. There is something in another language that I can't understand. That doesn't look like Korean to me. Looks like upside down Greek. But this is the Korean server, so that's got to be what it is. Still no GG from Eclipse 4, and I have no idea what he said right there. So I will leave it to your imagination. It's like the worst BM I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness! Ah! But hey, pretty exciting PvP. Lots of micro, all the way down to 3 probes to none, and a couple units. And the only unit left was a warp prism. Oh yeah! Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I missed tough when there's lots of action happening in both bases. It's tough because I don't have picture-in-picture. I don't even know how those guys do that, frankly. I mean, I do. It's just like big pain, and so it's hard to decide what to focus on. All right, but in any case, I'm sure you'll let me know if I sucked at that. Keep climbing that ladder. See you next time. Peace.